Let's do some Overlord Kayn. Overlord Kayn. So whenever I go the Overlord build, a lot of the times I actually like to go Blue Smite instead of Green Smite, just because it's more of a carry build. So first item, we always go Shojin. Second item, we always go Overlords. And third item, we always go Grudge. And then after that, you can kind of flex. This game will say if we want more HP, if we want more damage. If we get more HP, you can get like 5,000 HP and 500 AD, because HP will equal damage. So it's nice to get it, but sometimes it's nice to get like armor and MR with like Dead Stand Small. But like if you can get like Sterix and Warmogs, oh my goodness. You're gonna snowball. Well, Bovet's either gonna level 1 invade me here, or level 2 invade me there. Because Bovet's love to invade. Oh,
For those who
and then we got our answer. I'll start Wolves, just to make sure I don't get invaded this game. So, another thing I want to talk to you guys about with this build is the runes, because the runes are really important. I would not recommend doing this build if you don't have the right runes. So first is Legend Haste. So this is going to give us 15 haste, and also Transcendence is going to give us a bonus 10 haste, and then the level 11 is really nice too, the 20% CD. Then Axiom Arcana is going to give us alt haste, and then we also have 8 haste in our runes. And Shojin's going to give us like 25 haste, I believe, too. So you're getting like 48 haste on one item. Actually, no, 58 haste because of Transcendence, right? Yeah. 58 haste on one item is insane. And then after that, you can just stack damage and HP. That's pretty much all you need. So the runes are really important to just get a bunch of haste. I'll get my W second. So it actually looks like Bovet started Raptors. I was really anticipating getting cheesed, so the fact that I did not is really satisfying to me. I also have a really good early ward by Nivea here, so it's sweet. Best case scenario, I would say. They brought my pet attack. Sometimes your pet doesn't like to attack and you have to waste an extra auto. Like Rob. Yeah, because when I'm dragging the camp to the other camp, sometimes I'll just let my pet get the hit, so then I can save my damage for the next camp. When would I do this build? So this build's honestly, you can do it every game if you wanted to. The only reason I go like full tank is if they have like a lot of like high MS melee champions. Like Bel'Veth is a pretty high MS melee champion, but a lot of their damage that they're gonna have to deal to me, like Echo, Bel'Veth, and Pantheon, they're gonna have to like jump on top of me in order to deal damage. So, kind of why I'm doing this. Alright, I forgot I'm playing what elo I'm playing in. So since this isn't like Grandmaster or Challenger like I've been playing in, this is Masters, I'm gonna get spam pinged a lot. Hey Gabriel, how's it going, buddy? My clear's already kind of slow. I think I'm gonna skip the red, do Krugs. That way my second camp respawn timers are gonna be a lot better. This will like delay my clear, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get top scuttle no matter what. But yeah, no, this build is pretty good. Pretty much any situation. There's 3 different builds right now I have for Red Kayn: Eclipse, Overlord, and Voltaic. But I definitely think this is like the best build if you're just gonna like kind of do a blind build, because it offers the ability of being a great frontliner and also has the solo carry potential that like a Voltaic Lethality build would have. What's the damage that you're getting?
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. So I could probably just look to take her Raptors right now. Oh wow, my ball lane's smurfing it. Oh wow. Yeah, look at the camps I get too. I get this, and then I get my top side. Big lead for me. I don't think she got bot scuttle, but I'm probably gonna let her have it. So a lot of you are probably wondering in your head, what is the weakness of this build? So, as I mentioned, it's probably the best Red Kayn build. It has the best scaling, it has the best damage, it has the best at frontlining. But obviously, the issue of the build would be your early game. It's kind of weak. Now, don't think that first item Shojin is weak. It's more so the components of when you're building your items is weak. So like, first item's a good spike, don't get me wrong. Like, even champs like Nefiri will go first item Shojin. But getting the Tunneler, getting the the pickaxe, the Ruby Crystal, a lot weaker than like, you know, getting a Warhammer or getting Brutalizer, right? So it's not as good components. But first item's a nice spike, and then first item to second item is kind of rough because it's double tunneler as well.
This will very much upset.
Yeah, she's gonna get bot scuttle right now. Pick it out.
Here we go.
Oh, I do like this.
I'll probably get some vision in the bot river.
I let you
I'm gonna hit more skill shots. Usually what a lot of like high elo players will do to hit more skill shots is they'll like time their skill shots to match with other slows. So like if you have red buff, you can auto them slow with the red buff, and then you can go for whatchamacallit? You can go for an easier W to land. Or sometimes you wait for your teammate's CC before you go for your CC.
not nightmares.
This is pretty risky because you know Bel'Veth's bot side, she has no reason to go top side, right? And my bot lane doesn't have prio. My mid lane doesn't have prio. But Scuttle doesn't spawn for like another 20 seconds, so if Bel'Veth randomly walks in the river, that would just be so random. That'd be too random, I think. That'd be a little bit too random. I don't think I go in here.
Enemy.
It definitely seems like a situation where you probably want to go in, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
That was a really easy way to bait him in. The joke is on him because I wanted the wave. So I kind of baited him into going in on me, and then I just was able to kill him. Because I actually wanted that wave really bad. I made it seem like I was holding the wave, and then, yeah, nah, I just felt like killing him. Okay, so bot scuttle can be hers. I'm just going to farm safely and get my top side here. I know you're probably thinking, oh, she showed top, I should go to top, I should go to bot scuttle. But no, if she shows top, this means I should go defend my camps. I'm really close to form here. Oh, wait, a Pantheon's up there. That's a different story now, isn't it? Yeah, now we're talking a different story. I could reset and get Shojin, but seeing where they're at on the map, we're actually gonna go for the
I have
invade.
you.
Oh wait, it didn't spawn yet. Should be spawning in like 20-30 seconds.
Such a waste of time.
Here she is. Okay, now we can go for it. If I go bot, kill Seraphine, I do get the wrong form.
Has been slain.
Oh, she 1v2'd them?
Double kill.
That's brutal.
Will serve me.
That is brutal. Alright.
Not question me or my motives.
How come it sounded like she did an ability mid-air? You guys heard that? What the hell? Alright, now she's gonna go for my camps because she still hasn't invaded them yet. If she goes for 2, then I get my form off fighting her. And if she goes for 1, well, I invaded one of her camps, so it's fine. Oh nice, didn't even go for anything. If I got an invade, she got nothing. It's perfect. That's of both worlds. Why does this song sound so choppy? Wait, 1 second. Fix that. Oh, it's not the stream, that was just the song.
Two.
Lies soothe the mind, don't they?
See a control word. So I gotta make sure I stay like out of that area.
Such an obsequious pupil.
There's a warded land. Dangerous territory for me. I showed it stacked. Oh no, it just got unstacked. I shouldn't have W'd. But the fun part is if they stand in a tower, I can just dive them. Yeah, that's why I hope shove the wave. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll hope shove the wave and then I'll wrap around like this. So if they stand in a tower, I kill them, and if not, I just go for the invade. Kind of a win-win situation. But if my team's reset, shouldn't I just back up here then?
The fight will continue.
Yeah, but see, notice in that fight, I wasn't weak at all, right? Like, I didn't look weak at all in that fight, right? First item Chojin was good. And now we get Overlord. Sweet. 4-0 start.
As it was meant to be.
Definitely a game where I think getting like Soulcast probably seems good. They have a lot of auto attack damage. Dragon, I'm fine to give honestly, because I could go for like a top set invade and maybe a top kill. And I think prioritizing it, like capitalizing on my golden XP is actually a better idea. Probably hold on to my ulti here. Nice. Wow, this Ord is so good. You saw how well he played that? Oh my goodness.
Double kill.
Now I have double tunneler, and I get top scuttle, and I could look for raptors. And I still have my ulti too, so.
He just won't die.
Okay, this might sound ego, but I 100% stand by this. I think I could 1v2 Pantheon and Bel'Veth. The only issue I guess would be the TP if that were to come in. This guy doesn't have flash, remember? Yeah, I could just take its top side.
Has been slain.
Oh wow.
That weapon was so
I tell you right now, they're gonna be tilted. You're gonna be tilted. I'll let her get a red so I can go defend my bot side camps. I almost have Overlord. Only 2150. We're gonna be really big. And then yeah, defensive boots would just, like I said, we're probably gonna get plated. Usually go plate armor treads. I've experimented with Ionian boots, but if you're frontlining, I don't think you can ever go Ionian boots. You either need plated or merc treads. If you're ever gonna want to be a good frontline, I think you need defensive boots. Unless you have like Giga shielding. But I don't get Giga shielding until much later. Sterix is expensive. Oh, vision! Kept losing vision on myself. Alright, we got Overlord. Yeah, this game's 100% over. When you have this kind of start, oh my god. Yeah, like, so a lot of the weakness I mentioned of this build and playstyle is like your early game, but as you can see, you can still have a pretty good early game. That's the thing about Kayn, you're such an elusive champion with such like unique and creative pathing that you don't really have to worry about like not being able to find success. Lack of damage or something. I think she outruns me. Alright. Okay, I'll get my invade off now. Yeah, she invades me, but I just invade her back, so it's not really like she benefits. We both trade 2 camps. And Wolf's Gromp is actually worth less than Raptor's Krugs. Krugs is highest value camp. Even though I'd say it's probably one of the lowest efficiency camps because of how long it takes to do with all the, you know, baby Krug spawning. Yeah. hope you guys can see already how much haste I have. So I have 10 haste from runes. I have 58 haste from all my items and runes. It says 18, but it's because the haste rune doesn't like count towards the actual stat that's showing. Neither does Shojin, so it's 18 plus 40. And then when I get blue buff, what? That's another 10. So yeah, you get a lot of haste.
Kayn weeps in the abyss of oblivion. Everyone pays. Holy fire! Another.
I trolled. I went too deep. I thought I killed them both. I thought it'd be worth a kill too, but nah, that was pretty bad. I should have done that. My fault. Bad idea. Huh. Bad idea by me. Sorry.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeesh, I saw that. No, it's gonna be really nice because more haste, more damage, having armor pen, and also the slow on my Q. So I just like hunt people down.
Your turret has been destroyed.
One defeats strength too, sweet. I can already upgrade my boots if I wanted to. I want to be extra tanky for sure, but right now I'm just gonna focus on getting damage.
Shut down.
Oh wow. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna send the rift behind them so they can't run to the tower now.
An enemy has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
That was ambitious.
I cannot
Let's get dragon.
to infest them.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go last whisper into Warmogs. Just get a lot of HP. Just get really tanky. Then I get Sterix after that. Oh my god. Dude, we're gonna have like over 5,000 HP and 500 AD. And with how much sustain I'm having because of how much AD, because you sustain, here's the fun thing about Kayn, is that Kayn equally scales from HP and damage, so I'm getting a lot of damage and a lot of HP. So this build is actually like even more disgusting when you understand that he scales with his Omnivamp, with his sustain, based off HP plus damage. It's both. A lot of people know of the damage because it's your passive, right? But they don't know that you scale based off of HP as well, in terms of like sustain. So having this much sustain and this much damage, nah, I promise you, you've never seen a build like it for Kayn. And then, yeah, Last Whisper is just for the armor pen. So what's the point of having all that damage if you don't have a little bit of armor pen, you know what I mean? Alright.
You have slain an enemy. Shut down.
Like 700 gold off. Or 600 gold off.
That weapon was so confining.
Kinda wanna get this tower here. Do you go cleaver third item? So a lot of people ask me would I go cleaver third item, but cleaver isn't a carry item, it's like a utility item for your team. So grudge is better for carrying. This is a carry build. You're frontlining, but you're also a carry. I want to get that tower, but I guess I can't. Pantheon support to the rescue.
Helpful to know who I'm murdering.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I want to take one more wave to get my item, but I don't want to overstay on the map here, so what I probably do, I'm being smart. I'll get Last Whisper, Warhammer, and I'll upgrade my boots, I think. Oh wait, I can't afford it. I forget it costs 500 gold for the thing. It's okay. We still have the components. It's really strong. Also, another nice thing is that if you guys don't know, Overheal or Overlord is really gives you a lot of damage when you're low HP, and so does Last Stand. So like if you get the Last Stand synergy with Overlords, it's pretty nutty. Let's just say that. Alright.
Wasted this.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Nice.
You're dead. He just won't die.
An enemy has been slain.
Cool, killed that guy too, nice.
I prefer to gouge out
We have 5 towers to our 2 though. We gotta start getting towers. How much does Giant Spot cost? 900? Okay, perfect. Let's get Warmogs, lads. Let's get Warmogs!
I already miss killing.
Damage check. Yeah, when I get Sterix and Warmogs, I'm telling you, over 5k HP, over 500 damage. Need to try this build in Silver. Oh, you'll like it. Like I said, you can frontline and you have the damage to solo carry.
Shadows. Not so much.
Gotta hold on to my flash here. Look, I'm already getting 30 bonus AD from Overlord. You still have Ornn ult for engage. Ow. It's so dragged out towards them that I'm so like, yeah, I'd rather drag towards us.
I survived eternity.
Monka.
They will die today. And the next. So little, so annoying, so hard to kill.
Nice. Edge. Yeah, the best part about Red Kayn is team fighting, so I'm gonna be able to look for team fights is pretty ideal. And be able to like actually find them.
Your team has destroyed a
Which
turret.
to wreak first? Carnage, havoc, or mayhem?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, you can see I deal so much damage too.
Just one of many.
So not only am I giga tanky, but I'm also giga damage. Maybe build your Baron here. You guys don't want to know how big of a shield Sterix is giving me once I actually have the money for it. You trust me, you do not want to know. Like you probably want to know, but like you really don't because it's like Jesus. All right, we got war bugs.
How I miss this.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there it is. I'm already at 5k HP with Sterix and my Retribution passive. 500 AD, 5k HP. GG's.